back on it. Plays it down to Quinn. Jack Quinn, a scoring star for the Ottawa 67s for Cooley. Moves it and shoots and scores! Hayden Cooley fires it home. A minute and 54 in, and Canada's got a 1-0 lead.
The play that is going to be a challenge for Germany is when a shift gets extended as this one does. They just don't have the zip to stay with Canada's strength and mobility. Here's Cooley in on the short side. He beats Tiffensee. Cooley's first shift of the World Junior Championship. It goes off the pad of Tiffensee and in the net. And Canada's played pretty much most of the first 2 minutes in the offensive zone in the Montreal Canadiens first rounder.
Might have hit Stutzla. And now Mercer shoots, scores! Mercer gets his second, and Canada leads 5-1.
The New Jersey first rounder, Dawson Mercer's got a pair. A really interesting player in that every time the lines get set up, he seems to be on the outside of them. Yet the coaches talk of him with great affinity. Andre Tourné says he's the guy that's going to fix a lot of problems for us. We can play him at center or on both wings. Really good puck retrieval by Phil Tomasino, and Tomasino finds Mercer, who's come from the front of the net out, posting up about 25 feet in front of the net, and his shot eludes the blocker side of Jonas Gar.
Up for Krebs, 10 seconds to go in the period. Connor McMichael tried to move around Albert. And now Cousins on it. Dylan Cousins swats it back with Michael. A hard shot. Rebound, score. As the horn sounds, Peyton Krebs puts it home. And Canada's got a 4-1 lead, assuming the goal stands.
We'll take a peek here as McMichael's going to deliver this puck in a hurry. Strong play from Dylan Cousins. Rebound is there. Krebs pokes it through. I think it's going to count. We'll take a look at it from the overhead. Remember, it's got to be all the way across the line before the double zeros hit.
Oh, no goal. Look at that. A 1/10 of a second difference.
The play is under review for the time on the clock.
Krebs was on the spot for the rebound, and from that look, it appears as though this will not count.
Peyton Krebs, a native of Okotoks, Alberta, just south of Calgary.
There's the pretty definitive view right there.
So the referees, Adam Blosky and Mark Pierce, are reviewing it. In 2018, the Hlinka Gretzky Under-18 tournament was played here in Edmonton. Dylan Cousins scored the goal that sent Canada the gold medal game against the United States. It was actually scored after time had expired, but there was no video review in that tournament. So Cousins got a gift.
Cousins made a heck of a play there to keep that puck alive. He was falling to his knees, and he was able to poke it to McMichael for the one-timer. And there was Krebs, who pushed it through the goaltender. And we're going to find out whether it's going to count or not. Our view would say it does not.
After video review, the call on the ice stands. We have a good goal.
Oh. So, well, there you go. Now Philip Tomasino walks it and shoots, scores! Tomasino snaps it in. And Canada's back up by 2.
Tomasino, who had 100 points in 62 games for Oshawa last year, picks up the puck at his own blue line and has all kinds of room to skate through the neutral zone. He takes the turnover and really isn't pressured. He's looking to move it. Nowhere to move it, so he shoots it from a sharp angle, and Tiffensee slides off the post, and this goes underneath his left pad, and Phil Tomasino has his first of the tournament.
A first-round pick of Nashville in 2019. Ray, you like round numbers, and you were 100 points, 40 goals, 60 assists, 100 points.
Doesn't it look good
on the ice? Defense, he lost his balance there for a moment. Kick out of the side of the goal, and Mercer scores! Defense, he stumbles. There he takes advantage. It's a short-handed goal for Dawson Mercer.
Really good stop by Levi as he comes across to stop on Alberg. And then a simple chip down the ice. Everybody's changing for Germany. And then Tiffensy blows a shoe behind the net. And Dawson Mercer's going to beat him to the front. And it's 2-0 Canada. One stumble and the puck is up for grabs. The goalie goes left, Mercer goes right, and it's in the net.
Dawson Mercer, a native of Bay Roberts, Newfoundland. It was 30 years ago in the 1991 World Junior. The most upside-down gold medal game we've seen in a long time. Canada's win over the Russians, which had a little bit of everything. Now loose puck in front, they score! Here's Suzuki. As the turnover was forced by Mercer, and it's 6-1 Canada.
I think Germany's goaltender should leave the puck playing to somebody else. Arno Tiffensy fumbled one and Dawson Mercer scored. Now Ryan Suzuki's the beneficiary of a Jonas Gar turnover behind the net. And now it's 6-1. This puck will go back behind the net. Gar doesn't have enough time to play it, so he just shovels it backhand and he hands it right to Dawson Mercer. Mercer says thank you. There's Suzuki and he's got the open net.
So Mercer's had a pretty productive afternoon so far for Canada. It's brought in by Newhook. In comes Alex Newhook. Munzenberger, little backhand shot, scores! Alex Newhook joins Mercer as goal scorers from Newfoundland. And it's 7-1 Canada.
Watch the footwork twice by Alex Newhook. Newhook, who plays at Boston College for the Hall of Famer Jerry York, is going to steal the puck in the middle of the ice here. Watch here, he's going to do a half pivot here. That freezes the defenseman. Now he drives around the defenseman and between the goaltender. The pivot slows down Munzenberger. He goes around him and tucks it in the back of the net. When we were talking to Jerry York, he said he's a really vibrant guy.
Byron feeds it across. Korzak a long shot. That's knocked away by Gare. Now Cousins feeds it back in front. Rebound, score. It's Newhook again. And it's 8-1.
Makes this play happen. He loses it once, gets it back twice, and then finds Newhook in front of the net. And those guys from Newfoundland are on fire this period. So really, I was fighting for 1 or 2 spots. It was getting pretty narrow there, Gore.
Tomasino shoots, tip score. And that might have been Mercer in front. We'll see who got the stick on that at the
German defense, and Tomasino shot. I think it goes straight through here. Justin Barron goes down the boards, and Tomasino shoots this flutter ball. Can't catch. Yep, this goes straight in.
With Cousins and Holloway. Cousins winds in, shoots from a sharp angle, and scores.
Short side angle, and Cousins squeaks it through.
Record for goals in a game of the World Junior is 18. Been done twice. Played across to McMichael, feeds it back in front, and Cousins goes up towards the goal. The puck loose there. Perfetti couldn't reach it. Byron feeds it down, a sharp angle shot. Krebs thought he scored. Yeah, that's it. Right?
Well, we're going to look at it here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again, it was his goal at the end of the first that was also part of the review.
After video review, the puck did cross the line. We do have a good goal.
That shot was blocked as Cousins brings it back.
Oh, look out.
Turns Zimmerman. Cousins works in. Backhand shot, scores.
It's in the middle of the ice. He can use his speed wide. The defenseman, Zimmerman's not able to stay and dip his shoulder in. He's so fast.
Byron. Long shot to the leg in front. Rebound, scores. Pelche. And that's 14.
5, and Pelche will take the shot that's deflected.
In comes Harley with a chance. Shoot, scores. Thomas Harley is on the board. It's 15-1, and Bill will take out.
No, you're not coming out. You just got to finish this as Harley beats him. from inside the tops of the circle, off the post and in.
That goes wide. Now Stutzla. He's taken down, and Canada's got a 2-on-1 short-handed. It's McMichael with Krebs. McMichael shoots, scores! Short-handed goal, 16-1.
Defensive zone and goes straight down the ice and beats the goaltender. Over the glove.
Canada with an 18-2 win over West Germany. By the same rebound, loose in front. Jordan Spence joins the line and scores the game's first goal.
This is remarkable that Jordan Spence is on the board. His first World Junior game. The Los Angeles Kings 4th-round draft pick, the CHL Defenseman of the Year last year. A 4th-round pick on this defense is a rarity. Good board work here by Canada. Dawson Mercer's shot is stopped. The puck's kept alive by Tomasino, and then Jordan Spence, who came to Canada as a 14-year-old from Japan, spoke limited English, said sports helped him become part of the community. He just loved the game, and his progress has been so rapid since he was drafted by the Kings. A legit NHL candidate.
Around to McMichael. Now McMichael, back over Fetty, a hard shot, chipped it from loose, puck score! Dylan Cousins passes on the rebound. A power play goal to give Canada a 2.
Off a power play to start the period, gets their power play on, and Perfetti's quick shot is deflected by Cousins, and where he has to be careful is when that puck is available, you can't just run right over top of the goalie. He steps over top of Pat Nolan before the Swiss defender can get back. He's able to chip it into a wide open net, and Cousins continues his very productive World Junior Tournament. 3 goals and 3 assists in the first game, an assist in the
fans there. There's a quick shot, scores! Tomasino again! Bill Thomas missed. Kashlik. There's fight, shoots, kicked away by Levi. Back in the point is Niemiec, hops off his stick, the net is empty. And away comes Quinn. And Jack Quinn's gonna put it away with the empty netter for Canada.
Niemiec is trying to take this puck from his right to drag the puck away so he can get a little room away from Jack Quinn. It bobbles over his stick, and Quinn has a freebie. A straight shot into the empty net and a little flip to put this away.
I'm sure a lot of his 52 goals in 62 games last year for Ottawa were prettier than that. But he'll take it. Winds his way in, poke check there by Cousins.
What a play.
Lead pass, he finds Tomasino busting in. Tomasino in, scores!
What a play by Cousins, and what a finish by Tomasino.
And finally, the Cousins family can relax.
Slavkovsky's going to try to go to the middle of the ice. One extra move, and Cousins steals it, and then he finds Tomasino up ahead of the pack. The quick release of Phil Tomasino, the Nashville first-rounder, beats Samuel Halabai. This has been a long time coming for Canada. A breath of fresh air as, with no surprise, Dylan Cousins is in the middle.
Snaps that pass to Zary, moves it and shoots, he fired a wide rebound, Pelche scores!
Up, and Quinton Byfield's going to show off some quick hands here. Nifty little step in front of Guggenheim at the blue line. That pass is zipped to Zary, and when his shot misses the net, there's Pelche from a rather sharp angle, put it in the off the post and in, but a nifty play by Quinton Byfield just inside the blue line. He used a quick step to get inside the line.
Drysdale across the new hook, but Suzuki walks in and shoots. Pad save, rebound, Suzuki scores! Suzuki on the rebound. A power play goal makes it 4-0.
More productive. Tomasino and Mercer and he have been a good line. Suzuki will get that first shot, and when Byfield goes to chip that to his backhand, it ends up, oh, it actually goes off Patenau's stick. Patenau's going to deflect it. I thought Byfield had moved it across.
By Cousins, drops it back, and a chance for McMichael scores! Cousins the steal. McMichael with
on the net. A turnover, and Cousins keeps that puck alive. He lays it right out to McMichael. And from just at the top of the circle, McMichael rips this past Patenau one time, and it's 5-0. Cousins, an assist to go with his own.
Here's Quinn. Back at the point is Drysdale. Long wrist shot, scores! That was tipped in front. That would have been Byfield, got a piece of it. And
we talk about how quick he is and how he's able to create a shot. He's kept the puck alive, and now he's going to move just a couple of feet, and the wrister is on target past the initial shot, and there's the deflection by Byfield. His first of the tournament, a 4-point night, and it's 6-0. Canada has 3 power play goals.
Canada in the summer of 19 at the Holinka Gretzky Cup in the Czech Republic, the under-18 summer tournament. Now a chance for Pelche, and scores! He's got 2, and that's 10.
As Pelche is going to find the loose puck coming off the forecheck. That's 6 points for Byfield. I'd like to see that. When was all client? Oh, what a
long shot, a rocket. Wow. That goes by Patenau, and it's 9.
He takes this side-to-side pass. Again, good work by Krebs. Protecting the puck, keeping the play alive, and Cooley slides backwards to open up a pass lane, and this goes clean off the post by Patenau and in the net. Krebs has got a couple assists here.
Correct. In a tournament where 19-year-olds tend to dominate.
The youngest player on Canada's roster. Again.
Chance, and he sticks that in the net.
He's open again.
We're into Byfield, shoots, scores! That's a 5-point game for Byfield.
Man, he gets open here. Watch him here in the middle of the ice. He reads the play now. He pivots and turns to get himself into position. This is a great pass by Jack Quinn. And Byfield is open, and that is in the net again.
He's also being harassed there by Krebs, works across the line and shoots. That deflects wide. And Perfetti skates it back to center ice. Cousins reaching for it. Battles there with Putio. Here's Cousins with a chance now. Shoots, scores! What an effort by Dylan Cousins.
And then he's finally got a freebie at the net. But it's all this work, all this effort, and Canada's captain is unassisted as well. Look at the effort. It's through Niemela. Now he out-muscles.
Third empty net goal. And Canada leads 4-1.
Unreal. He wanted that puck more than anybody else on the ice.
This is Newfoundland. Slides off the boards along wrist shot. Here to save. Rebound, score! Peyton Krebs.
In particular, Byram walks the line. This shot is deflected twice. It hits Krebs in the pants. Second period in the long change defensively. What also happens is the offensive players can change, so they're fresh.
Got it. Pelche feeds it back. Here's Schneider back with it. To Pelche in the whole clock. Shoot, scores! Jacob Pelche snaps it home. And
Canada gets a deserved 2-0 goal as Jacob Pelche's shot actually deflects all over the Finns. The panic is on defensively, and Pelche is going to walk out to the high slot.
Hulking NHL player. We mentioned the apple didn't fall far from that gigantic tree. Samuel, 6'6", 201 pounds at the age of 18. Tyvel, who's been a terrific player for the Finns here in the tournament, turn it over. Now Dylan Cousins in, shoots, scores! Dylan Cousins
stick, and Dylan Cousins head up the whole way. He's looking past. Now he focuses on the shot, and he beats Pirinen on the second time that this line has been able to get a 3-on-2. Really good play by Thomas Harley. The gap is tight in the middle of the ice, and how the Finns can counterattack it. Simon Tyvel turns it over right at the offensive blue line.
McMichael, a centering pass. Cousins gets the shot away, still loose. Bounces back to Schneider, rolling puck off the side of the goal. Here's McMichael. Feeds it down to Cousins.
I've never...
Now another centering pass. McMichael scores. Connor McMichael the sign of the goal from Cousins, and it's 2-0 Canada.
Gord, I was just trying to say, I've never seen a goalie lose a stick more than Askarov. This puck goes right through the crease. He doesn't have a stick. It's like it's a prop. He doesn't hold it. He doesn't keep it. And Canada, 2 goals in the first 10.5 minutes and a 2-0 lead. They win puck battle after puck battle. Look, he makes the save. Now the puck's down and on the ice. Good work again by Cousins. Pelche finds it across the front of the net, and McMichael is able to get underneath Kuznetsov, stronger on his stick. And now Askarov's got a player's stick. That's no help. And it's in the back of the net.
As a lead pass goes to Alex Newhook, back in the Canadian lineup. His shot drifts wide. Newhook, rebound, loose in front of the goalpost. Great chance for Newhook in the early going. Here's Krebs back with it. Peyton Krebs lost the puck. And now Chinelhoff had it knocked away. Newhook swings that wide for Quinn. Back to Schneider. Walks it and shoots. A Askarov save. Rebound bounces right back in front. Bardakov was tied up there by Newhook.
Well, I guess the shoulder is good.
Walks right in, fires again. That goes high and wide.
What a great shift for Alex Newhook. 2 scoring chances in a one-on-one puck battle that he wins.
Run around, and the horn sounding here.
They're going to take a look at that shot, the Newhook shot.
Was it in?
I'm telling you, Gord, it seems very unlikely the play would stop.
Unless it was
in the net. So here's Alex Newhook, his first shift back. This is in. This is off the back white bar and out so quickly. So the Canadians know this is a goal. They're celebrating over on the bench. Alex Newhook, who missed the last game with a shoulder problem, has just seen it up on the board. And while the officials make sure with a second and third look, Canada again with an early goal, they'll have to reset the clock, but Newhook makes his return to the lineup immediately impactful, and Canada has a 1-0 lead.
What a first shift.
After review, we have a goal on the ice in 1901.
So 59 seconds in. Up for Cousins winding in. Dylan Cousins drops it off the Krebs. He's up towards the goal. Malik kicks that away. Now Byram back with it. 4 shots in the power play. And just after it forward, Byram fires it home. 2-0 Canada.
That will not be a power play goal, as Raska had just stepped onto the ice. But after virtually 2 minutes of power play pressure, Bowen Byram is going to get his first goal of the tournament, and this one squeaks through Nick Malik as well. Byram's got it. Hold, and eventually Dylan Cousins' screen.
Kubicek's shot was blocked. McMichael lifts it high in the air for Cousins. In comes Dylan Cousins. Cousins in alone. Stopped by Malik. No, scores. It dribbles it off Malik, and Canada's taking a 1-0 lead. And Dylan Cousins has done it again.
Well, Connor McMichael plays this out into open ice, and Cousins is off to the races. A block shot and a little chip flip, and you're not going to catch Cousins. Malik makes about 80% of the save, but the third scoring chance of this first 9 minutes for Dylan Cousins goes off Malik's glove, off his pad, and squeaks through the 5-hole. And Canada has a 1-0 lead 8.5 minutes in.
To stick. This time retrieved by Chichikov. Newhook to Schneider. Ian Askarov wants to stick again, and he scores. Schneider, the shot, and Canada leads 4-0, and this might be it for Askarov.
Artur Aktyamov has been looking back at Igor Larionov here for a little bit of time. It looks like they're not going to make a goaltending change. Watch how quickly Canada hustles onto the offense. Really nice play by Dawson Mercer. And there's Byram jumping on the play, and they're now out of the zone. Chichikov tries to hand Askarov his stick. Man, it's like they're fishing for nickels out there. His stick is all over the place. Another goal on the glove side. It's 4-0. And while they chase the stick around, you fall out of position, and Braden Schneider, who was suspended early.
Off centers it. And a chance now for Cousins. He's got Pelche with him. Cousins to Pelche, back to Dylan Cousins. Scores! And Dylan Cousins.
For Cousins, this line has an excellent night as McMichael's in good defensive position to intercept the pass.
In comes Cole Perfetti, shoots, scores! Cole Perfetti, power play goal! It's 3-0 Canada.
The power play is a Perfetti specialty. His second goal of the tournament. He rifles this past the glove hand of Askarov. He's got plenty of time here to set up. Cousins to Byram, and look how much room he's got. They'll give him this shot, but he blows it right by Askarov. The power play marker, a 3-goal first period for Canada. Total control of this game at this point. That goes underneath the glove and over the pad. Russia doesn't call timeout. They're going to go ahead with this.